Hey guys, I decided to go ahead and do my December book haul early because I don't really foresee myself buying any more books this month. But I'll probably receive a lot for Christmas, but that's going to be like in my Christmas haul. And since I'm rearranging my bookshelves, as you can probably tell by the now halfway full bookshelves behind me, I decided to go ahead and haul these books so I can put them on the shelves. The first book I have is Seraph of the End, Catastrophe at 16, Volume 2, and this is a prequel to the Seraph of the End series. Story by Takaya Kagami, and art by Yamato Yamamoto. I hope I said both their names right. I'm not sure how many volumes are actually to this series, but unlike the main series, this is an actual book with just some illustrations thrown in. The second book I got was Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Coulthurst. This was actually the December Owl Crate book. I'm not sure if it's a standalone or it's going to be part of a series, but this is a fantasy series that follows a princess who has been betrothed to a prince of a neighboring kingdom since birth. And when it finally comes time for her to marry the prince, she realizes that she's fallen in love with the prince's sister. I really don't know much else about the book other than that, but the romance alone is like nothing I've read in a book series before, so I really cannot wait to get to this book. Next I got Sweet Temptation by Wendy Higgins. This is the fourth book in her Sweet series. I'm not exactly sure what the series name is called, but all the books start with Sweet. So that's what I'm going to be calling the series. I've been slowly picking up the books of this series over the last year, and I can't really remember anything that it's about except angels. Next I have Shades of Doom by Carrie Corp and Laurie Langdon. This is the third book in the series, and I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. All you need to really know is that it's about friends and time travel and Scotland. Next I have Lady Renegade by Rochelle Hodkins. This is the third and final book of the Rebel Belle trilogy. Rebel Belle follows a popular girl named Harper as she one day receives the powers of a paladin and is given the task to protect one of the boys from her school. I really don't know much else about this series. I've heard great things about the first book. I've heard iffy things about the second book, and the third book I haven't really heard much about at all. So fingers crossed that it's good. Next I have Frozen Ties by Morgan Rhodes, and this is the fourth book of her Fallen Kingdom series. I truthfully know nothing about this series other than it's fantasy, and I really want to keep it that way. I've never really read any high fantasy books, at least I don't think I have. So I'm going to wait until around summertime to read this book, so I'll have plenty of time to just sit down and do nothing but read. Next I have The Glittering Court by Rochelle Mead, and I actually have no clue what this book is about, but I loved her Vampire Academy series, and I'm about ready to start the Bloodline series. So if I like it as much as I like the Vampire Academy series, I'm going to need another book of hers to read sometime soon. And the last book I got actually went off Goodreads, and that is Freaks by Amanda Hawking. This book follows a girl named Mara and her life with a traveling carnival. And living with this carnival, she's used to the extraordinary and the supernatural, because it seems like pretty much everybody in this carnival has powers, including her mother. But even dealing with all this extraordinary stuff, she really just wants a normal life. And she gets her chance at a normal life on the carnival's next stop, where she meets this gorgeous local guy named Gabe. But something sinister is lurking in town, and she has a very limited time to master powers she didn't even know she had. I have already started this book, and I hope to have a review for it up before the book's release date, which is on January 3rd. Well, these are all the books that I bought in the month of December. I will try to remember to leave links to all these books in the description box below, though I am prone to forget. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!